Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Scott.
Good evening, Todd.
We are here at Northwest Lanes in Fairfield, Ohio. We've got the City Cup. I was going to say, turn your phone down.
It's not me. Yeah, it is.
It was.
Yeah.
Sorry. Greater Cincinnati City Cup ladies and men bowling their semifinal matches right now. Over here on the right, you see Brady Adler. He's bowling versus Travis Bale. Hey, Kevin. And right next to them, you saw Jonathan Woods just bowl. He's bowling versus Jackson Stiles. And over on the ladies' side, hi, Laney. On the ladies' side, we have Amanda Michael versus Crystal Bosley. A battle in Northern Kentucky. And Robin Wilson versus Danielle Sherrill. And what they are doing is bowling 2-game total pinfall matches. They are bowling on the 41-foot Big Irv pattern.
And Jackson is already in front of the ball return.
A little too far that time.
Yes, that did not work out.
Scores have been tough.
They were a little tough 2 weeks ago for the seniors.
Yeah, I thought they'd play a little softer here, and they haven't.
Oh, big spell for Jackson there.
Just off camera there, Jackson just made the 1-2-4 6-10.
Correct.
I know my pins.
Your PBA washout.
Yep. These are 2 games with handicap. The handicaps are not up on the scores. For this match, you're just not going to be able to see the scores. We'll do our best to keep you updated. Once they scoot in one more pair and do the finals, we will get a camera up on the scoreboards. Danielle swishing them out.
Travis striking there, lane 21.
We are going to ask everybody if you would do us a favor.
Oh, boy.
Share this puppy around anywhere you can. Uh-oh, Jackson went back-to-backers over there.
He did. It's probably because he's watching.
He needs to quit watching
He needs to quit watching, right. It's like Crystal's got herself a little washout down there, too. Not this time for Jackson. And Crystal gets 2. So how did we get here?
I drove.
So did I.
What about you?
Well, I definitely drove. I'm not walking, that's for sure.
No, it's a little steamy out there.
It's a lot steamy out there.
Hey, Mom and Dad are watching. Hello, Mom and Dad. Boy, my phone is not picking up the feed very well in here.
The Wi-Fi isn't the greatest here.
You got a pretty good crowd watching so far, from what I can tell. Just keep sharing away. There's going to be a very, very, very good final match on both sides before too long.
Definitely.
Dawn just said the sound is off. What's off about it, Dawn?
She said we sound muffled. I'm trying to adjust that here. I have no knobs on this one.
Kevin Renchis, the Sunday Sweep Bowl this week, is right here at Northwest Lanes. 6 o'clock. We do have it's very loud and fuzzy muffled. Wonder what happened there.
I don't know.
We'll get her tuned in here. Hang in there, guys.
I mean, part of it could be the bandwidth on the Wi-Fi isn't the greatest here.
Just missed a six-pack alert over here. Danielle Sherrill just hit the Natty Light six-pack.
Sorry, I had my head in the mixing board. Crack yourself open one.
Tom says the mic gain might be too high.
Yeah, that's what I've been messing with here.
Just let us know if it gets a little better as we're talking here. Just hello, Facebook user. For some reason, I don't have a name on who this is.
Hold on 1 second. Let's try that.
How are we sounded now? We sound a little cleaner. Someone said it's better right now before you did that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Dad. Everybody. James, Kevin, Jess.
All right, cool. We'll go with that.
Okay, now share it.
Yeah, there you go. Now share. All right, we'll switch over.
to search for was.
Sorry,
Just kidding.
We were ordering food. and a Diet Coke.
Dave Kruger. Oh, Dave Kruger.
Dave Kruger.
It's getting back to muffled. I think it was us just being silly.
It was us.
Sorry, James.
All right, so how did we get here? Well, we started off with 12 women and 12 men.
12 and 12. That's right.
Pool play.
Pool play. They did
fuzzy again? Jeff, it shouldn't be fuzzy again. I haven't touched anything.
Yep. Dawn said no, it's muffled again.
I haven't touched anything.
Thank you, Chuck. That's right. They did. Dawn said no, it's muffled again.
Yeah, this is definitely awful.
Is it coming off of that microphone that's just sitting there not being used, maybe?
It's turned off.
Thank you, Chuck.
There's definitely too much background noise.
We need to switch the camera over to 13 and 14, Scoot.
There we go.
Danielle, sorry for the sound. We're working on it. Danielle right now is bowling with the front 8. And just in time to jump over.
Maybe put the microphone back over there.
Yeah.
Or the microphone. The camera even.
Excellent run there by Danielle. I have someone else just said sounds better now.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, it does sound better. I can hear it here. I am not touching anything.
Lock her up.
It's not going to be locked up, but
Ray Bauman, thank you, buddy.
Hey, so we started with 12 women, 12 men in their respective divisions, and they bowled how many games?
2.
2 games.
Pool play,
Qualifier.
2 games, got him into the top 8. Top 2 from each pool, and then the next 2 high overall to get to the top 8, and they were seeded into match play, and then it was 2-game total pinfall match play. So they did a round of 8, and they are now in the round of 4, just like that.
And here we are.
We want to get our thanks in for the sponsors and whatnot for the tournament. Adam Tillman from Staff Paint and Body, adding $100. You know what? He's also helping sponsor the Fat Boy and the trio.
Nice.
But he is putting in for the Fat Boy. But on this one here, thanks to Northwest Lanes, they did raffles throughout the week, and that actually helped cover the lineage for all of them. So there was no lineage for tonight. They made that up on raffles, and they made an extra $100 that was put right into the prize fund. You got Adam Tillman's $100. Wendell Barger did a couple ball raffles out of his shop, and he got $300 to put on each side towards the prize fund, and $300 per side from the association for their ball raffles. So
awesome.
So that's how the prize money was put together. First prize on both sides tonight, $500. Second prize, $250. Third and fourth. So the losers of this match will receive $125. And fifth through eighth received $55. And then the champion receives a first place check and the City Cup trophy. We'll get to the trophies once they get to the finals.
That sounds good.
We got a pretty picture.
So you got Danielle 236 to Robbins 166. Now those are scratch scores. There are some pins involved.
But Danielle still has another frame to bowl too.
Oh, she does. Oh wow, I thought she was done. Wow. Okay.
No, she's trying to take a hundo lead in game 1.
She is working on it. Jackson's playing a little catch up over here. He is down a few.
He's still got 212 on the board.
Yeah, he does. And Jonathan can go out for 213, looks like.
Nobody what? These 2 players aren't qualifying. Nobody shot 4.
Brady strikes for a 4-bagger and 2. Looks like 201 for Brady and Travis.
Big shot for Travis right here. Keep some heat on him. Oh,
10 back.
Jeremy just came over and said that in the first round of the pool play qualifying on 19, 20, 21, and 22, nobody shot over 400 for their 2 games.
Wow. They're tough. They're definitely playing tough. Oh wow. That ball hit the 135 and just kept Modocking right over the 8.
266 for Danielle.
So she's got a 100-pin advantage to scratch. And I missed the score on
Sure did.
Crystal and Amanda. Sean Brady watching. Hey, Sean Brady. Congratulations, sir.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
201 for Brady.
And Travis is going
225, it looks like.
226. Might be 225.
I'm going with 5.
Okay.
Jackson worked his way back to an even 200.
I can't see that far, but it's a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, we're going with 5.
Okay, well, I go 5.5.
I think it's 6 now that I see it again.
Well, that's what I
I see
said.
it.
I see it.
Need to go down and check the score of that first match down there for the ladies real quick.
All right, so anyone joining in, if you're watching on Facebook, we appreciate it if you would share away. And for those watching on YouTube land, if you could like and subscribe, it's free. And also hit that bell for notifications. It'll let you know when we go live with any of our events.
Every time.
Every time. Which is usually at least once a week. A little bonus action here tonight. So we had Amanda with 171 and Crystal with 180. Again, these are just our scratch scores. There is handicap involved for some of the players, but it is not in the scoring system. And also, don't forget to check out tmtbowling.com.
It's a work in progress.
It is, but there's a lot of good content over there. It'll take you to the YouTube page, TMT Bowling Stream TV, which there's a lot of content there. I was sad to read that this morning. Vin Scully passed away, or last night. Yeah, that was
one of the best to ever do what he did.
Yes, he just had that voice, and when you heard it, he was going to call a great game. So again, these are 2-game total pin matches. Jonathan Woods with 213.
Oh,
Jackson just caught a break.
Yeah, that was a really good 8 count.
Through the face.
Again, it's a little tougher for us to do this. We're trying to cover 4 pair of lanes. Last year we had the finals work their way to the same pair, and the ladies and men bowled on the same pair. And that is not happening this year. So we're going to try to cover. They're bowling right next to each other on 15, 16, 17, 18 for the finals. So we should be able to stay on top of those pretty good.
Oh, Robin snapping out the 10 over here.
She's going to have to do that a lot.
A lot more times than she's got a double. Looks like Amanda started out with a 4-bagger over there on 13 and 14 or 11 and 12. Oh, Travis just missed the 3-6-10. Jody Stiles is in the house, rooting on Jackson.
Well, hello, Jody. Real quick, while we're going through this, we usually try to bring up some just checking. We want to bring up our upcoming events for TMT Bowling while we're doing this. And why not? This is what the airtime is for. Shameless plug time. Uh-oh.
Wow, Jonathan just
was
nowhere near the 2-pin.
But this coming weekend, we have our Fat Boy Challenge at $75. The format is very simple. It's a lot of fun. You're going to bowl 4 games on
Eiffel Tower.
That's it.
Got your back.
Thanks, man. 4 games on Eiffel Tower. And then we're going to take a little break, re-oil, and then you're going to bowl 4 games on Northwest Lanes House Shot.
400 to 1 pattern.
400 to 1, yeah. Eiffel Tower is 48 feet, and it's 2 to 1. Doesn't sound fun. I wouldn't like to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower myself. But this is the 8th annual Fat Boy Challenge. And We have room. Usually this sells out. There's a lot of other events in the area or close enough drive. There's a regional in Angola, which is hurting a lot of the attendance. What you looking for, buddy?
Oh, just
That right there.
that right there. Yeah.
But this year, as it is, we have a bunch of room. We've got $200 added to the event by Jeff Bales, and actually Travis works with him. They're putting in $200 for Jeff Bales' tinning company. I'm sorry, I can't think of the name right now. Wayne just said hi from the front desk.
Hi, Wayne.
And then we've got $500 added by TMT Bowling. $500 added by Staff Paint and Body. And $500 added by Eric Day. So right now there's $1,700 added to the prize fund. Again, it's $75. 55 of that goes to the prize fund. It's 8 games on Saturday if you make the Protection Plus. Thank you very much, Wayne. It slipped my mind there for a moment. And if you make the top so many, if it is right now, it'll be the top 16 that make it to Sunday. But if we get closer to full, which I'm anticipating a little flurry of activity the next couple of days.
Flurries,
yeah. 95 degrees. What are you talking about, flurries? No, I'm expecting a little flurry of activity with people signing up in the next few days.
Good spare by Crystal making the washout down there on 11.
The plan is to take 24 to Sunday, and the top 8 will get a bye, but it's a 2-game total pinfall on a third pattern. So we do a sport pattern, we do a house pattern. Sunday is a challenge pattern. It's a 2012 ladies Open Championship pattern, or USBC Championship pattern. 4.5 to 1, 39 feet. A little bit tougher of a pattern, but still scoreable. And actually, those are the 2 patterns that are up to vote right now for the Sunday Night Sweeper, which is right here in the same building. So you can come in on Saturday, bowl the Fat Boy. You got 8 games. You know what? I might make a phone call tomorrow. See if we can get a food truck here for the day. What do you think about that idea?
Making me hungry.
Yeah. We might try to get a food truck here. We'll see if I can make that happen.
Tacos on wheels?
Something. But as of now, please bring your own food. You can order whatever in. You'll have time at the break to run down the hill and pick up whatever you'd like. The kitchen will not be open here at Northwest, but that's okay. If I can get us a food truck, and Dawn, maybe we need to talk to
Great shot by Brady.
Folks that brought us all the sweet stuff there a couple months ago.
All the cheesecakes in a cup, or
Yeah,
Coleraine.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember her
Maybe
name.
we got to call them and see if they want to bring us some stuff up.
Oh, please. I think I got her.
But either way, the Fat Boy Challenge is, like I spoke to Brad Painter, he's not able to go all of a sudden he had a wedding. So he gave a spot away, and he was very disappointed. That's one of his favorite tournaments to bowl.
Yeah, it's going to be sad not to see Brad this weekend.
Thank you, Don.
Trying to remember, when was she at Coleraine?
Fairfield will not allow food trucks.
Wow. Well, what if we put it in a van?
Down by the river.
Down by the river.
Not yet. We haven't.
No worry, they didn't pay for their sponsorship yet to be on the air.
But we will. Travis leaving a 5-pin down there. They got a little quick.
I got my hand up. Jackson on a 3-bagger there. Pulling out front. Switch back over here to the ladies for a little bit.
Absolutely, Lori. I know that I'm part of the board.
What'd you say? You're bored?
No, I'm not bored.
Oh, you're not.
That's
bored?
Laney at home.
Oh, Laney's bored. Crystal running over her spare. Jonathan coming back with a strike over here on lane 20. The ball just not quite getting up the hill for Danielle there. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Lainey's having White Castles tonight.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
So here you go, Lori. The next and first event of the year for the Greater Cincinnati USBC is going to be at Strike and Spare. Erlanger, Kentucky Strike and Spare, and it's at November 12th and 13th. So that's going to be you'll see there's an event page already for it. You can just type it in as GC USBC Ladies Championship. It'll come right up. As details come in, we will fill them in. But that will be the first event of the year for the Greater Cincinnati USBC.
November
12th and 13th.
At the newly remodeled Strikes and Spare Erlanger.
Please make a note of it.
Let's see here. Travis is a little behind. Looks like he's got about 67 in the 5th.
Yeah, he's even though he's got a little advantage. He's got a 25-pin advantage.
And he's down
almost 50. 45.
45, yeah.
Lori, I'm sure it does. I haven't been down there yet to check it out, but I will have to get in there. Maybe we'll try to get a sweeper down in there one Sunday night if we're able to. They have to be on the bottom floor.
Yeah. Still nice. Oh, Jackson's
He's just peeling them off the lane.
Splitting the 8-9. And that gives him Yahtzee. He's got 5 in a row. All right.
Don said if we went over to Strike and Spare Erlanger, she would go visit Michael. He lives in the apartments right behind there.
So it looks like Amanda, 215 to Crystal's 166. As soon as we
Pretty
get
sure that's going to give Amanda the win based on their handicaps.
Yeah, as soon as we get the final scores with our handicaps, we'll pass those on. And Jonathan is just struggling big time.
Absolutely, Lori. That's what the any one of the GC USBC City Cup tournaments, if you bowl at them and you cash or place in the high enough rankings for it, it's triple points. That's how these folks got here today from the long run. Oh, made a run at it.
He did.
Is bowling tournaments throughout the year, Greater Cincinnati certified tournaments. Willie, are you offering?
Yeah, well, I've seen Willie run.
But they competed in enough Greater Cincinnati tournaments. They bowled well.
Great
And it
shot
could
by
be a
Brady.
local sweeper. It could be anything that's in the greater Cincinnati area, as long as it's certified, and they earn points. And it gives them the opportunity to come out here and compete in a couple little tournaments at the end of the year for a little trophy and a couple extra dollars, just to see what they can do. Willie said we can't afford it.
Yeah, we can't. He's right.
Oh, my. Oh, boy. That was big for Travis, too.
He needed that one. Uh-oh.
A 0 on a 5-bagger. Is that good?
Not for the last 2 strikes. The survey says everybody out of the pool.
All right.
Apparently, Jackson did not want the Natty Light 6-pack.
He doesn't drink
Oh,
tonight.
tonight.
Oh, and then Travis misses
just
the 8.
misses that.
He made sure that one was not going in the gutter.
Yes, but he did not make a spare. No mulligans tonight, Robert. This is not the 40 franc game.
Kate, you're still saying the sound is bad now? Thank you, Lori. Kate, if you're checking out the very beginning, it was bad at the beginning. I'm not sure why it's muffled.
No, it is a little distorted again, and I really think it's the Wi-Fi. It's not the greatest here, and our gateway does not work
In here.
because of the infrastructure. I have not touched any of the knobs. I'm just pushing buttons, not turning knobs. Great shot by Travis. All right. So
Go on the ladies' side, once they are ready, we'll start at the same time. We're going to have Amanda Michael versus Danielle Sherrill. On the guys' side, still to be determined.
yeah, Travis can strike here for 184. Brady's going to have to shoot 209, 210 it looks like, to get around him, correct?
Yep, well, he's got to shoot 209 for a tie.
It's a double for Jonathan, but he is 32, 62, 90. He can go out for 92.
He's still in play.
Jackson needs to get
They have to mark.
Yep. Brady gets the first one. So that puts him at 73.
He's in the 2 teens, so
Yeah.
that first one put him in.
That was huge. All right. You keep chatting. I'm going to move cameras.
Okay. I don't have anybody to talk to, though, Scott.
Talk to all your friends.
Exactly. Got Jonathan coming up here in 10th frame. He throws the first one. Oh, boy, Ray. Ouch. Brady gets 7 down there on a second ball and a 10th. Yeah, he's in the 2 teens already, 220 with a mark. So Brady is going to advance. All right. Brady covers it up, putting him into the final match. versus the winner of these two gentlemen on 19 and 20, Jonathan Woods. I think that takes him out. That's going to give him 180 with a spare. Brady does have to make a spare. No, well, he needs 9 pins to win. Yeah, 9 pins for the win. There's 8 of them. So he needs to knock over one of these 2 pins for a victory. He just won. Jackson just won. So we're going to have Jackson Styles versus Brady Adler in the finals on 17 and 18. And Danielle Sherrill and Amanda Michael on the ladies' side. Great night tonight for Robin Wilson and Crystal Bosley on the ladies' side. Jonathan Woods, Travis Bale. Nothing to be ashamed of. So they're going to get him set up. I'm sure they're going to get a couple minutes of practice. Bowlers, once again, share away. Greater Cincinnati USBC Hoinke Family City Cup Finals is coming up here in just a moment.
Tell them let me in the booth.
Hop on in there.
Listen.
Ain't nobody talking right now. You can talk.
Oh, nah. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Hey, Rick. They got the right person. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's about to be a comedy show. Huh? What? Called me 1-900. What happened on them last 3, man?
Don't worry about it.
All right. I was like, bro.
I'm thinking, once he had the 5 bag, I'm thinking, oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me, man.
I was like, he's locked in. He moved on, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, so this is him.
Huh? Yeah, but we don't have it. But yeah, so with the women's. Because there was 2 games.
Oh, the best.
There's 2 games.
Oh,
So
okay. Jackson. Oh, yeah. They got the right person.
All right. We're back here for the finals.
Back. You just going to listen? You can't just listen. Oh, no, you can't just listen. If you're going to sit there, you're going to talk.
We do have a special guest in the booth, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Yes, this is the first time.
First time, long time. Anthony Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't realize the amount of comments you're about to get.
Bring it. There's a couple questions while we're waiting. This is not the same pattern the Hoinke Classic has bowled on.
Oh, no.
Not at all. And yes, absolutely, Chuck. Chuck, by the way, was the winner of the Senior City Cup.
He was.
There's a possibility of a father-son championship between the two in the City Cup, as he promptly whiffs a 10.
Right.
They got the names up there now, Scoot.
That'll make it a little easier for us. All right. Danielle covers up the 2-pin.
A lot of you have seen Jackson before. Jackson likes to tear it from the bottom. He does not leave anything left when he lets it go.
He does not. Oh, well.
You want to know what? Lately, I've really been trying to help him keep his head because he's a really good bowler.
Oh, yeah.
But he just beats down on himself sometimes. It's like, hey, man.
It's like most people, especially in this game, they're their own worst critic.
Yeah.
And if you've been helping him with that, it's been showing because the kid's been popping some numbers off here lately and winning some tournaments here lately.
Yeah, it's just his passion and love for the game.
He doesn't have any bright, sexy socks on tonight.
No, I guess he's finally got that message from Kyle not to wear those socks anymore.
And takes the 2.
These guys bowl a lot together. They are very, very good friends, along with Brady and Rick and that whole group. Boy, those 5 young boys stay together and bowl some team events and whatnot throughout the next several years. That's going to be fun to watch them grow up.
Absolutely. And I believe they all bowled in college together. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jackson is the youngest out of all of them.
Yes.
Yes, Terry, this is still a 2-game total pinfall match.
There are a lot of people here spectating.
Especially for a Wednesday night.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yep.
There's at least 30 people back here behind us.
All watching these 4 in front of us.
Hence why I try to tell people when they try to say the sport is dying, no way.
No.
Nope.
Not if we got anything to do with it. You did something really cool over the summer with the kids.
Absolutely. If you don't mind me talking about it just a little bit.
All right, we're done. Thanks.
We are actually entering our 8th week. Actually, 9th week, I'm sorry. For our kids over at Madison Bowl from ages 8 to 18. And I got to give a shout out to my team. I would not be able to do it without them. They've been there faithfully every single week. We've averaged 40 to 50 kids.
Wow. That's fantastic.
And all we're doing is
most of them are non-bowlers.
Non-bowlers.
Right.
So we are introducing them to the sport. They all are getting beginner balls. We do have a couple kids there that have a little bit of experience that are bowling at the high school level. We're giving them a few more advanced balls and just giving them some one-on-one instruction time to fine-tune some things. But I think it's just the growth that really needs. And, you know, I just kind of want to be a mentor in this thing. And I talked to Jackson and Rick and these guys last Thursday.
Oh.
He carried that one over the sweeper. And I said, hey, when you guys turn 40, who are you going to bowl against?
Yeah.
So
that's a fact.
Absolutely.
That's what the sport needs, is start at the ground level and groom the children, get them in there.
Put them in a good environment early.
Keep them there through high school, through college. And
You know all too well, Anthony, people get on the wrong path.
Unfortunately, I do. But I will say that this is something that the sport of bowling is something that helped keep me out of trouble. So if I can help somebody in the same way, hey, I'm willing to do it.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
that's awesome. Good job, sir.
I would not be able to do it if it wasn't for my right and left hand, Dominique and Yolanda. I would not have been able to pull that program off, but I appreciate them. And actually the support of you guys. Todd, I know you donated some equipment and some giveaways. Wendell has come over. He's helped with some instruction. Malika, Jalen. Jermaine has stopped by. I wouldn't be able to do it without you all, so I truly appreciate the support.
I wish I could have done more. There was a lot happening over the last couple of months in my life, so
Oh, I totally
it
understand.
made it a little tough to be out and about. But you know what? We're moving on just fine. And
You could have got out there and bowled with them, show them how to do it.
no, that's probably the kind of program I need to get back to it now.
But that's the thing. We all don't have to do the same thing. As long as we do our portion for the sport,
That's right.
we'll keep it going.
Yep.
Keep it going.
I don't know if Brady's having trouble with his footing on that pair or what, but that's twice I've seen him, his front foot almost coming out from underneath him. He's getting quick or what's happening?
And plus, we should mention, too, that these two pairs are fresh.
They are
They've
fresh.
not
These
been
are.
bowled on.
They were oiled at 5 o'clock or so, probably 5:30, and they've been sitting there till now.
Waiting. Again, if you're just joining in, or if you've been with us all evening, thank you. If you're just joining in, hit that share button.
Better shot there.
Great shot by Brady. Quick look at the score there, Brady and Jackson. And if you're watching over in YouTube land, like and subscribe. Hit that bell for your notifications when TMT Bowling Stream TV goes live. Danielle getting the swisher on the 4-7 there.
Hey, we're also available on Twitter now.
We are. Oh, that's right.
All
we
right.
are on Twitter.
At TMT Bowling on Twitter. You can watch this right now.
Nice.
Twitter, 3 different Facebook feeds, wherever you share it to, and over on YouTube. I want to be able to do this on Instagram, because that's where all the kids like to play.
Yeah.
But it's kind of tough. It doesn't allow us to do that one yet.
No,
but
Restream doesn't do that yet.
but that day's coming, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
It is best
Nice
of
shot.
2 games.
I will say I've not watched or seen Danielle bowl very much, but I will say I wish she would come in and teach our high school girls how to follow all the way through, hand to the back.
Lori Brady is throwing the Zen.
I was going to guess, but I did not want to guess.
Yeah, I didn't want to guess either because I'm not good at guessing. Well, I mean, I'm good at guessing, but not at guessing right.
Speaking of guessing.
Right.
Carry.
Good guess, Jackson.
Oh,
That's how you take out the 7-10. Hey, Ed. Good evening. How are you, sir?
All right, that was better, Brady. Come on. There you
yeah,
go.
that's 2
Great
shots
shot.
back to back. They were
Yeah.
very good. A little more solid at the foul line.
Absolutely.
You know, Ed Fisher had messaged me the other day. He put something on his Facebook. Over at Hyde's on Sunday, they're going to do a celebration of life for Jerry Bossy. on Sunday over at Hyde's Lanes. Jerry is one of the all-time greats to lace them up in the city. He was one of the most biggest characters in the city too.
That's for sure.
But that's going to be over at Hyde's Lanes on Sunday afternoon if someone has a moment to stop by and see some of their old buddies. And yep, I didn't see that one coming back.
Yeah, that one just did not.
He knew it too.
Turn the corner.
Yep.
Well, that'll be great. And please, if anyone listening is going to be able to make it there, please send our sympathy and condolences and our appreciation for everything Jerry did over the years. Unfortunately, we will not be able to make it.
Danielle is starting to heat back up.
Nice shot.
Brady, give it a run.
Oof.
All right, quick look at the ladies' score here. Danielle's on a turkey. And Amanda is liking the left lane.
Staying clean. And
I will tell you this, no matter how much Brady misses or strikes, his hair is always going to be in the right place.
his hair is pretty.
His hair is always going to be in the right spot.
I don't know. Do you know Chad Roberts by chance?
I do not.
From out of Columbus.
I don't.
He's got good hair, too.
He's got the best hair in bowling.
Looks like Jackson had a ball change.
I didn't see that one going down the lane. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Danielle wraps the 6 around the 10.
You know, you talked earlier about these guys kind of hanging together, bowling together.
Uh-huh.
It's good to just see them sitting. They always support each other as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just good to see.
Danielle makes the spare.
It's good to see.
Yeah, we don't have a camera available, but you've got Travis, Jalen, Jeremy Ciccone.
Travis needs a haircut, though.
Right, well,
He does.
Travis
He's a
needs a
little
lot.
shaggy.
Yeah.
Travis needs a lot. Richard, Matt Diamond, Jonathan, Riley, all sitting at the table, just hanging out.
And they were all here bowling against each other
They
tonight.
were.
Now they're just all hanging out,
Yep.
watching the final two.
Friendships
Sure.
that will last forever.
Absolutely. That is one thing that nobody can take away from this game. Whether they like it or dislike it, you can't take away the amount of friendships that are made from people meeting each other at the bowling center.
Great shot by Brady.
Some longtime friends, some lifelong friends, and you just never know.
You're going to make me cry.
No, come on now. I wasn't talking about you, Scott. Let's move on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow.
Way to get your hopes up, Scott.
Yeah,
Hey, I got to try every now and then.
but in all seriousness,
That is.
I wasn't talking about Scott.
No, you aren't. I know you don't.
No, just like you said earlier, Anthony, you can't do your Friday deal with the kids without your help. Oh,
Yeah.
Brady knew that was trouble.
He was doing a little begging there.
Yes, he was. Without Scott's help, nothing I do can't happen. Between Scott and Dawn and Lauren and
What?
Bill every now and then, and Collier and I working together some.
Yep.
Can you say that again?
Nope. You'll have to go back and listen to it again.
Hold on, wait a minute. I might have the replay.
There's Nate Herschel. He doesn't like any of us. Well, that's good.
Uh-oh.
Feelings mutual. I just saw him riding his golf cart home.
Yeah. Really ride his golf cart?
Yeah.
It was a little warm out there tonight. I guess he did need to ride his golf cart. We wouldn't want to see him overheat between here and 500 feet down the road.
Yeah, I thought I saw in those comments somebody said I needed to be bowling.
Yeah, that was Jerome probably.
Oh, yeah.
Wondering why you weren't out there.
Listen, as soon as the city slows down, then I'll be able to bowl some more.
Oh, that was a good shot there, but
That was
Jackson.
really good.
Yeah.
We've actually got two pretty close matches going on here.
Lori, I most definitely do. All across the city, and can't thank y'all enough. Even you too, Nate.
Oh, Nate's always got your back.
No, he cuts the backyard.
Oh, is that what he does? All right. So we've got Jackson with a little bit of a lead. Actually, he's got a lot of a lead. That ball just did not grip any of the lane.
That ball went 64.5 feet.
Yep. If it wouldn't have hit the cushion, it'd probably still be going straight.
Yep, looks like Jackson's going to get this first one.
Oh.
Because the best that Brady can do is 64.
It is best 2 out of 3. He did have a deficit after game 1 in the previous match, so can't count him out.
Oh, never will.
And Jackson's not exactly putting his foot down on him like he could.
Right.
It's kind of what you look for in that situation. You know, one of the best bowlers in the city, Tri-State, as wide as you want to go, as good as that young man is, and he's going to shoot maybe 160 at you. You want to try to get as many pins cushion as you can for game 2.
Yeah, he don't look like Clark Kent for nothing.
That's right. I made him that jersey that had the Superman jersey that he likes to wear sometimes.
Yeah. I like to give him all names, so he's Clark Kent. Who do you think Jackson is?
Oh, boy. I'm afraid of that one.
I love him to death, but if that ain't Bobby Hill from King of the Hill.
Bobby? I think you got a point there.
Bobby, I'd love you if you weren't my son. Oh. Amanda not making the spares can give her 183 for her game.
Come on, Brady. All right.
Brady's getting the first one. Nate, you might be good for nothing, but that's still good for something. But Nate, you're not good for nothing. You're better than that.
I hate to say it, but that's a pretty big strike to keep it within a reasonable distance here.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Keeps it within 25.
Danielle's getting
Danielle's,
a little closer. Ball's still not slowing down, but it did tickle the pocket.
The rule of thumb is, hey, there's Gary. Wasn't he here earlier?
I didn't see him.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
What did he get to? 162?
I believe so, yes. So quick look at the men's score. Jackson with a 27-pin lead. That was a better shot by Danielle.
Yep.
She's locked in right now.
I don't know if the focus is off. Everybody, I mean, just a little darker where we're at. We're used to having a lot more lighting. But it seems to be pretty decent. I don't have anybody say that the focus was out.
Brady starting off game 2 with a strike. Folks, don't forget, every Sunday except this one, Northwest has their house shot sweeper. $30 entry fee. Check in at 11. Bowling starts at noon. However, this Sunday we will be having the Fat Boy, so no sweeper here this week during the day. So Danielle finishes with 232. Yeah, that is a good point. Big E, you may have to change your resolution on your, if you're watching on YouTube, change your resolution. Oh. Amanda has the 6. Tickle the 10 and take it out there. Good spare by Brady.
Nate, I'm not saying that you need better lighting. I just need you to hook us up with some travel lights, just so we can, like the news camera with their little light on a stand. We need a couple of those. We'll start a GoFundMe for lighting.
GoFundMe. You took the words right out of my mouth. Nice shot, Daniel.
Yeah. This is going to be hard to beat.
All right, Brady, come on. Make a good shot.
That was a good shot.
Either I've got a bad seat, or it looks like Brady's playing the right lane a little straighter. I think Tab beat you to that. We're going to leave the camera equipment up tonight.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
Straighter is greater. Unless you're Jackson.
The more that kid can stand left, the dangerous he is.
Yep. Hey, we got to give a big shout out to Brad. Can't forget Brad, our silent helper in the background. What row?
Oh boy, just a bit outside. Mr. Brad Bridges.
Yep. He's probably getting tired of us
Probably.
bugging him.
Well, if he used, like a Windows product instead of Apple, Mac,
Yeah, we
we'd
could probably
we'd be able to
by
alter
now.
that, right?
Yeah, Brad makes all the little lower thirds for us. It says Greater Cincinnati Hoinke Family City Cup at the bottom. It makes us look, makes the stream look and feel more professional.
What? Professional?
Yeah, that's crazy talk.
This group?
It always has our spot. Hey, there's Danny Potts. Speaking of professional,
Right, Danny Potts.
Danny Potts.
Yeah, Brad did that on a fly for us tonight.
he did. He was coming back from his boy's house, and oh boy,
Oh,
look at that.
Brady using all the lane.
Remind me when we sign off. I got a good story about Danny Potts.
Uh-oh.
It's a little X-rated, so I can't say it now.
Oh, you
but
can't.
We'll
Right.
talk. Yeah, we'll talk later. He's gonna comment He's gonna comment a lot now. Watch. He already knows what I'm going to talk about.
Al Rogers, thank you, sir.
All right, Brady, come on.
Oh, that was a
Great
really good shot.
Looked good coming off his hand.
Yeah.
Clear his thumb really good.
I do got to say, it is getting awfully. Danny Potts says, whoa. Getting awfully close. We're in August now. We're getting close to the league season beginning. Get out to your local pro shops. Get out to your local centers. Start getting some practice in. Give them a call. There's always practice time, sometime for you to get ready for the season. See your local pro shop operator. Look at some of the best equipment that's out there and the newest. There's a lot of new stuff. There's always new stuff. There's Wendell. He's waving to us. I started talking about pro shops.
I woke him up.
I did. So definitely get out and start seeing them. I know they're going to start getting busy, so check in with them on their hours. Get your bowling shirts. Get your team shirts ordered. I know a guy.
Hey, see all these big X's on the back of everybody's jersey. Bolify.
Bolify. There's lots of them out here.
Best jerseys in the business.
And I will say, I can't thank you enough for what you did for us for the high school, getting our jerseys together. Complete, absolute professional in speedy time. So,
Well, if you have any other coaches out there looking, that's kind of like my new job with them is scouting out high schools, colleges, looking for jerseys, and I've gotten a couple of orders so far, and we'll take good care of everybody.
Well, I don't know if I can say this publicly or not, but I'm going to say it anyway. If I get in trouble, I just do.
Just don't get me in trouble.
No, we're fine.
Right.
Dominique is she's newly elected to the High School Bowling Coaches Association.
Oh, yeah?
And they just had their meeting up in Columbus last weekend. And they there's some changes coming to the jerseys, so you might have a lot of orders coming.
All right.
Yep, so there's some changes that they're making that everyone's going to have to, some requirements. So
Right.
Yep.
They can phone those orders in. Operators are standing by.
513-410-8384. Yeah, maybe I'll get with Dominique, and maybe we can set up a little email chain out to some of the coaches and see if we can get out in front of it and get them started off on the right foot.
You can order online also.
Yep.
Yeah.
A couple years out, but hey, why not jump on it early?
Sure. But yeah, these centers are all getting themselves ramped up and ready to go.
There's Amanda.
Those shops are stocking up and getting ready for you. Get out there and see them. Take good care of them. They take good care of you.
Absolutely. And, we I was over at Dave's Auto Bowl earlier today, and, we just had to we were having a transparent conversation, Unfortunately, this is a sport and a hobby that's just not cheap.
It's not. It's like golf,
Yep.
I don't think there's anything cheap out there anymore.
No. Well, as cost of everything were rising over the course of the years, that took the guys that were bowling 3 or 4 nights a week, maybe bowling a couple double shifts.
Yeah.
So it made those double shifts go away.
But it did.
But that doesn't mean the game's dying. There's definitely a platform out here for the competitive game, and Brady is putting a little heat back on Jackson.
There we go. There we go. That's the Brady I know. You will find a way to do the things that you want to do.
Without question.
Nice spare.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Jackson just got the in and out here going on. He can't find a ball he's comfortable with. He's bounced back and forth a little bit. Just doesn't see it. That was for you, Danny.
Right at the beginning of this game, he looked over to me and was like, "They're tough."
All right, they look tough.
Oh, wow. Don't want to give up count.
Absolutely, Danny Potts. You got the Fat Boy this weekend and the Cash-In Out winning weekend the following weekend, all right here at Northwest Lanes. Big sweeper on Friday night that weekend, as well as doubles tournament Saturday and Sunday. Get a hold of Jermaine Kahn, Malika Ash. Malika's probably runs that, probably not Jermaine.
Yeah, I would give her
Defer.
Yeah.
Either way, get a hold of the two of them. That's a big tournament. Jermaine has a lot of goodies to hand out in that one, too. He works all year long to make that tournament right.
It does.
I'm actually one of his sponsors.
Very nice.
He puts on a very good tournament.
Yep. So, yeah, next 2 weekends, you got some tournaments to start getting ready for the season. Get out there and enjoy them.
Absolutely.
Jackson looks a little lost.
He just is, yeah. And it was...
He needs to tighten his angles up a little bit. Well, Danny, I'll tell you how I'm not going to show up on Friday night. Because I'm not good.
Well, unless he asks us to live stream.
Well, then we will make it to the finals.
We will make it. We make the finals of every
We
tournament.
do. I tell
We're
you what, we are on a tear.
Come on. All right.
Speaking of on a tear,
yeah, things just kind of flipped around
they
there.
sure did.
You ain't lying.
That's why they are 2-game matches, folks. Gotta go.
Yeah, she's out there in the out of bounds area. There's definitely a fine line between friction and out of bounds on this pattern.
That looked better. Yep.
Yeah,
really good.
Saw it.
Right off his hand.
Could we have another 6-pack alert working over there?
Well, we're on a 4-bagger.
Yeah.
We could. Uh-oh. Wow, he really slowed that one down. Big hooker.
I think he surprised himself on that one.
He did.
He didn't like it when he let it go, that's for sure.
He never showed.
A little tight.
Got a hold. Yeah, it did not. So aside from the cash that they're
Jackson.
bowling for and the title, that was a great
All
shot
right.
by Jackson.
That was a good one off his hand.
He's like, hold up. I'm not finished.
We got some nice hardware that we're going after tonight.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Daniel takes 2 since we're blocking the screen.
Wonder if someone's going to win and fill it up with beer and pour it on themselves on the approach. Tim Mack style.
Nice hardware they get to take home.
Uh-oh.
Oop, well, looks like we're going to stay thirsty.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, there's no 6-pack alerts left on the board.
No, we just can't get there from here.
Brady's got to cover this up.
And he does.
96.
Textbook.
He still has 246 out there. Jackson still has 207, so it's far from over if Jackson's able to punch it out. If Brady strikes out, then it's game over. But if he leaves anything left on the paper here, Jackson will have a chance to run him down.
Look at you crunching all the numbers over there. Yeah, Jason, there's 10 pins on each lane for the match.
That was not what he wanted right there.
That's what he had. Any pins, yep.
There are a few pins on the ladies' side for handicap. I don't know how many, but it's about even. On the guys, nobody's getting pins.
That is not what Brady wanted to do right there.
Not at all. You know what? I know we got a lot of women bowlers in the city, but we got some tough women bowlers
Without
in
question.
the city. I don't think they get enough credit sometimes, but
Oh, gonna agree with you on that one.
So Brady got to 385.
That's a good shot.
Which means he had to get to 196 for a tie. So if my math
He
is
needs-
right, a 9 spare
It's a winner by is a tie, isn't it?
is a tie.
Is a tie. So he needs to strike to win.
If my
Nine
crunching
spare,
is right.
If your crunching is right.
Hey, let's go with that.
We'll show
Sounds
you that real
good.
quick.
Look at
Look
that.
at that. Clutch.
For the win.
Clutch. He threw that one like he's been there before.
Yeah, the guy goes for 7 frames this game, or actually 5 frames in the middle. It looked like he was bowling on a different pattern and a different pair of lanes. And
He was
then it gets down to crunch time, and he's got to have it. Guess what?
I think they might have rode here together.
They live together.
Oh,
did, yeah.
I love that ride home.
He looked like he was traveling without a map there in the middle part of the game.
Yeah, right? Good place for that.
Oh, yeah.
Finishes with 205. 394 to 385. Jackson Styles is this year's City Cup champion.
That was a great match. And Danielle does not make the spare. Quick peek at the ladies' game here.
Congrats, bro.
Scott, we got to fix that.
Yeah, I'll have to do some digging.
Fix the where it doesn't show us who it is person.
Right. I think it's, yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. It didn't do it until we did the added Twitter and stuff like that the other day.
It's going to put her in the 160s.
Yeah, she's definitely not up under like she was last game.
Makes the spare. She gets to 400 for her two.
$67.
67 for 399.
She beat the guys.
Nice.
She's done that a lot over the years. Ooh, ooh. Not what Amanda wanted to do. Actually, Amanda and Brady have nothing to be ashamed
Oh,
of
no.
for their making it this far in this long marathon of a City Cup.
It's an all-year thing.
It is.
Got to make sure you're in a league and bowl in a Greater Cincinnati League and have 21 games by January 1st.
Yep.
And next phrase is join a league. Get out there, bowl your leagues,
Greater Cincinnati.
grab a
USBC
couple tournaments,
Center.
and
Yep.
all the Greater Cincinnati events are all well done. And anything, like I said, handicap, scratch, whatever it is, if it's Greater Cincinnati and it's certified, we give away points for those tournaments. And that gets you right here, and that gets you the opportunity to be in the shoes of Danielle or Jackson Styles and be the winner of the City Cup for the year.
Congratulations to both of them. Absolutely. Great job.
Craig. No, they're not, but yeah, that would be cool. going to stay with them here on their trophy presentation, I believe.
All right. But again, another fine tournament.
Number 3. Wherever you guys go, we're good.
Appreciate everybody being patient with us.
Yep.
Just setting up.
Scott, that's good.
That was almost right on.
Oh,
Those are the points.
I need one of those.
So on the women's side, presenting the women's side, the ladies, women's
Okay, so all the trophies, they have a
champions.
points champion trophy and then a match play champion trophy. So that's why. And here's our ladies match play winner.
there we go.
Danielle Sherrill.
Congratulations to Danielle. That's a pretty sweet looking trophy.
It is.
Good bowling all day.
And the men's Hoinke Family City Cup match play champion Jackson Style.
And our men's match play champion this year, Mr. Jackson Styles.
Man's had a great year, a great back end of the bowling season and into the summer.
He's on a hot streak.
He sees it.
He sees it.
He is.
I missed that. I missed that. Yeah.
All right.
He has definitely come to the city and made a name for himself.
Yep.
He's doing a good job.
There's your two champions with your new Greater Cincinnati USBC president.
Wow, if that doesn't look like mom, daughter, and son.
It sure could be, right?
They don't all look like they were on King of the Hill.
Danny said Jackson's sick.
Oh
again.
no, Jackson's sick again.
Not again.
Oh, not again. Hey, and there's our sponsor, Wendell Barcher. one
Man,
of
I
the
got to
sponsors.
say, it is definitely good to see him back.
Wow.
Oh, absolutely.
Great. Stay away from Jackson tonight.
He's
all right?
sick.
He's sick.
Yeah, everything Wendell's done and stepped up over the course of the year and all the pro shops, but
Absolutely.
just done some amazing things, helping out tournaments around the city. So,
Yeah.
Wendell, that a boy.
He is definitely against the grooming standard, but hey, we'll take him.
Well, it looks like that's going to
Yeah.
wrap it up.
They're
Tearing down. Right.
What happened to our points?
Points champions, I'm not sure.
Well,
No, you're
I know
not.
one of them is still here.
Wendell said he was going to go out there and dance, and I dared him.
Go ahead, Wendell.
doing the points.
All right.
Well,
Hold on. We're getting a picture with all 4 champions are still here. We want to get a picture with them. Sorry.
all right.
What would they do without me?
Right?
Where would you like me to begin?
They're going to get a picture out there with the points champion.
So we'll watch how they construct their backdrops.
Yeah, let's set it back up. We got to give them their credit. They earned it.
You gotta be tall to do this one.
I think Mike has got him down.
Not really.
Oh, so you're the point. Oh, Jalen's the point. Oh, if I'd have known that, would have broke down.
Where's Malika?
Putting the bat signal out.
There she goes.
Yeah, Jalen actually is helping me with something on the TNBA side, trying to get a couple some rule changes.
There are your 4 champions for the Greater Cincinnati Hoinke Family City Cup. Malika and Jalen on the left are the points champions. And Danielle and Jackson are the match play champions.
All right. Big congratulations to all 4 of them and to everybody that's still here watching, that we're all part of this tournament and many tournaments throughout the year. supporting the Greater Cincinnati USBC. And they're working hard to try to keep everything moving forward for you.
Absolutely.
So make sure if you see a board member, you talk to a board member, make sure you tell them thank you for all they're doing and trying to keep bowling alive.
And get involved.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Oh, Todd's the board member. I was just thanking him. Just following directions.
All right. Let's go ahead and shut her down for the night.
Shut her down.
We will be we'll be back here Sunday afternoon for the Fat Boy Challenge Finals, and then later on that evening for the Sweeper Finals right here at Northwest Lanes.
Just a little to the right.
Yeah, we'll slide it over a little bit maybe.
Slide her on down.
We can just leave this all here until Sunday. That's probably all right, isn't it?
We could try. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
But I will say thank you again for the opportunity to sit in.
No problem, man.
Guys.
You sat down.
I appreciate it.
Mike's always hot if someone gets over there.
We'll send you a bill.
We appreciate you sitting in. We appreciate what you're doing for youth bowling in Cincinnati.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you too.
All right. Everybody, have a great night.
And be safe.
Good night.